أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسوله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, course 4, page 15.C. Today we will study the Surah Al-Baqarah verses 102 and part of 103. We saw the first juz has 4 parts and each part has 5 pages. The first 5 pages we studied in QC2-37 ayah for Surah Al-Baqarah. The next 5 pages we studied in QC3, starting with 38 up to 76 mean 39 ayah. The next 5 pages we are studying in this QC4 from 77 up to 105 mean the 29 ayahs of Surah. And inshallah tomorrow they will complete. The last 5 pages we will study in QC5 mean starting 106 up to 141 in the 36 ayah. So in first juz there are 141 ayahs. Inshallah we will complete that in QC5. Let's to keep the pointers for this QC4 on the right hand, the page 11 on the thumb and the 15 on the little finger. So what are the pointers for the page 11?
Ignorant messengers, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel.
Ignorant messengers, fire won't touch, rules of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. What's about the 12th page pointers?
Covenant of blood, killing and expulsion, believe in parts, treatment with Musa, Isa, and other messengers.
Covenant of blood, killing and expulsion, believe in parts, treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. What about the 30th page?
It is a rejection of the book, evil transaction of kufr. We believe in our books, covenant with Tur above.
Rejecting the book, evil transaction of kufr, we believe in our book, covenant with Tur above. What about the 14th page pointers?
Hereafter for you only, they love this life, enmity with Jibraeel, and threw away pledges.
Hereafter for you only, they love this life, enmity with Jibrail, threw away pledges. What are the brief pointers for the page 11?
Ignorant fire rule covenant.
Ignorant fire rule covenant. What about the 12th page brief pointers?
Covenant killing parts Musa and Isa.
Covenant killing parts Musa and Isa. What about the 13th page pointers?
Rejection and evil transaction, believe in Tur.
Rejecting evil transactions, believe Tur. And what about the 14th page brief pointers?
Hereafter this life, enmity and pledges.
Hereafter this life, enmity, pledges. Let's to go for the page 15. The first pointer is followed the devils. And the second is separating husband and wife. Third is evil treading knowingly. And the fourth is don't say ra'ina. So keep them on the fingers. Yes, what are the pointers for the page 15?
Following the devils, separation of husband and wife, evil trading knowingly, and don't say Ra'ina.
Follow the devil, separations, husband and wife, evil treading knowingly, don't say ra'an. So let's to keep the brief pointers for page 15.
Devil, separation, evil trading, and Ra'ina.
It's a devil,
Yeah, devils, separation, yeah.
Okay. So today we are going to start the page 15, third pointer, that is evil treading knowingly. The link with the previous ayah is, in the time of Sulaiman al-Islam, Bani Israel were tested with 2 angels. These two angels used to teach magic as a test from Allah. Bani Israel still learned the magic and used it to cause separation between the couples. So this is the ayah of the today. Let's to revise. Yes, somebody should recite it.
Should I go ahead and recite,
Yes,
Brother
please.
Harry?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولقد علموا لمن اشتراه ما له في الآخرة من خلاق ولبئس ما شروا به أنفسهم لو كانوا يعلمون ولو أنهم آمنوا واتقوا لمثوبة من عند الله خير لو كانوا يعلمون. And the meaning, yes, and indeed they know that whoever purchased it would not have any share in the hereafter. And surely evil is that for which they sold themselves, if they only knew. And if they had believed the truth and feared Allah, then indeed the reward from Allah would have been better if only they knew.
Okay, let's to go for identification of word. Waw is a harf, la is a harf, kad is a harf, a'limu is the madi verb. Alima, ya'lamu, ilam, alim, alimu, alimu. La is a harf, man is a ism, ishtara, ishtara is the mudari, sorry, it's a mazid fi verb. Who is a zamir ism, ma is a here harf, la is a harf, who is a zamir is. Fi is a harf, al-akhira is a feminine ism, and marfa. So B is a harf, he is a zamir ism, anfusa is a ism, hum is a zamir ism, law is a harf, kanu is a madi verb, kana kanu, ya'lamuna the mudari verb, alima ya'lamu ilam, ya'lamu ya'lamuna plural. Waw is a harf, law is a harf, anna is a harf, hum is a zamir ism, amanu is the madi verb from amana, amanu. Waw is a harf, ittaqo is madi verb, ittaqa, ittaqaw. La is a harf, ma sauba tun. The round ta telling it's a feminine single word ism. Min is a harf in the or in the they or the zarf min the ism. Allah ismi jalala ism. Khairun is an ism. Law is a harf. Kanu is a madi verb kana kanu. Yalamun the mudari verb from alima yalamu ilm. Let's have another look. Waw is a harf, la is a harf, kad is a harf, alimu is a madi verb, la is a harf, man is a ism, ishtara is a madi verb, mazid fi, babe iftiyam. Who is a zamir? Ma is a here ism, la is a harf, who is a zamir, fi is a harf, al-akhira again ism feminine, min is a harf, khalakin again ism, wa is a harf, la is a harf, besa. It's a verb. Besa is a verb. Ma has come here as a ism. Sharau is again shara yashri ishri is a verb. Fail. B is a harf. He is a zamiri ism. Anfusu is a ism. Hum is a zamir ism. Law is a harf. Kanu is a madi verb. Yalamuna is the mudari verb. Waw is a harf, law is a harf, anna is a harf, hum is a zamir ism, amanu the madi verb, amana, amanu, babi ifal. Waw is a harf, ittaqaw, It's again ittaqa, ittaqi, it's a madi verb. La is a harf, ma sawbatun, it's a feminine ism and singular. Min is a harf, inda is a again ism, Allah ism jalala, khairun ism. So law is a harf, kanu is the madi verb, ya'lamuna the madi verb. Let's to look the lessons again. They sold their rewards in exchange for severe punishment. They did an evil deal and evil did knowingly, but did not realize the far-reaching consequences of their actions. Law kanu ya'lam. If they have, if they had studied the book instead of leaving it aside, they would have known that the iman and taqwa leads to huge rewards from Allah subhanahu. Law kanu ya'lam. Look, the new words in each line, cipher, one, one, cipher, mean on average one or less than one in each line. The words for words and the phrase for phrase translation and explanation. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Wa and la, kad, indeed, a'limu, they knew, la mean, that whoever ishtarahu buys it, ma lahu, not for him, fil akhirah, in the hereafter, min from any khalaq share. Wala besa, and surely evil, ma is what, sharaw bihi, they sold with it. It's a phrase, sharaw bi, when become, it become the phrase. Anfusahum, themselves. Law, if kanu yamalun, the fail, this is mazi istamrari. The kanu come with the mudare. Kanu is the mazi. Yamalun and mudare. When the madi mudare come joined with kana verb, that is called mazi istamrari. They, if they were, no. They knew that they will lose the akhirah and face severe punishment. Whom are they selling in this deal? Themselves. What an evil sell. Alim, now it's your turn. Somebody
Can,
can
I do it?
Yes,
Can
yes, Bushra.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وَلَقَدْ and indeed alimu they knew laman that whoever ishtarahu buys it ma lahu not for him fil akhirati in the hereafter min any khalaq share wala bi'sa and surely evil ma is what sharau bihi they sold with it anfusahum themselves law kanu if they were ya'lamuna to know.
So let's to go the next ayah. Wa and lo, if annahum, that they amanu had believed, wattaqu and feared Allah, lama sawbatun, mean surely the reward in the law from khairun would have been better. Law if kanu yamalun, they were known, they know it. That is the important. Quran is saying if they were knowing, they were not knowing. If they had studied the book instead of leaving it aside, they would have known that Iman and Taqwa leads to huge rewards from Allah. How can we? What a strong reminder from the creator of the heavens and the earth. How merciful Allah is, how great His love for us is. He is wishing for us to realize the truth after He sent it to us through His messengers. Let's to take hadith here. According to Zaid bin Akram, anhu, the Prophet ﷺ used to supplicate, Allahumma ati nafsi taqwaha wa zakkiha anta khairun man zakkaha anta waliyuha wa maulaha. Oh Allah, grant my soul rightness and purify it, for you are the best purifier. Therefore, you are its protecting friend and is the guardian. So Somebody kindly revise this part of
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sister. Start.
So I should read the Arabic and the English.
Yes, of course.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولقد and indeed alimu they knew lamina that whoever ishtarahu buys it malahu not for him fil akhirati in the hereafter min khalafin any share wala bisa and surely evil ma is what sharau they sold bihi with it anfusahum themselves law if kanu ya'lamun they were to know walau annahum and if that they amanu had believed wa attaqaw and feared Allah lamathubat surely the reward min indillah from Allah khayrun would have been better law if kanu they were ya'lamun to know.
Sister, it was required only below annahum amanu wa taqu. You went for the ayat number
Oh,
102 and 103 both.
I'm sorry.
102 already has done by another sister. Okay, let's to go for the lessons. They sold their rewards in exchange for severe punishment. They did an evil deal knowingly, but did not realize the far-reaching consequences of their action. If they had studied the book instead of leaving it aside, they would have known that Iman and Taqwa leads to huge rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Law kanu ya'lamun. So let's to pray. Oh Allah, bless us with the knowledge that leads to strong belief in you and messengers, book and angels and hereafter and qadr and taqwa. And make a plan. Inshallah, I will keep some time aside to ponder the verses of Quran to increase my knowledge and faith every day. Let's go for asma. Nas, plural is anfus. The three letters on verb is alima, ya'lamu, ilam, alimun, ma'lumun, ilmun. And lam mim is the root letter, bab is samia. Here it has come alimu. It's the madi plural. Alima, alimu. Yes, so who would like to revise the 6 keys for this table?
I can.
Everyone can.
I can. Okay.
We should go in a sequence, sister.
Okay.
Yes, Sister Bushra Khan, start from you.
Alima, he knew. Ya'lamu, he knows. Ilam, know. Alimun, scholar. Ma'lumun, the one to be knew. Ilmun, to know.
What is the root letter?
Ain, lam, mim, and bab is samia.
Yes. And next is Shara, Yashri, Ishri. Sharin, Mashrun, Sharaun. Shin, Ra, Ya is the root letter. Bab is Hada. And the next is Kana, Yakunu, Kun, Kain, Doash, Kon. Kaba, Nun is the root letter. Bab is Nasr. So this is the Shara. Yes, now Shabina Ali Khan, your turn. Please go for that.
Yes. Shara, he sold. Yashri, he sells. Ishri, sell. Sharin, buyer. Mashriyun, the one to be sold. Shira'un, to sell. And the root letters are Sheen, Ra, Ya. And the Bab is Daraba.
Yes. Next is Kana. Yes, Sister Safia Farooq. Now it's your turn. Please go, sister.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Kana, he was. Yakunu, he is. Kun, be. Kain, the one to be. Dash, kaun, to be. And the root letters are kaf, wa, nun, and the verb is nasara.
Good. The next is mazid fi ishtara, yashtari, ishtari, mushtarin, mushtaran, ishtaraan. Shin raya is the root letter bazid iftiyar. Amana, yominu, amin, mominun, momanun, imanun. Hamza mim nun is the root letter babis ifal. Ittaka, yattaki, ittaki, muttakin, muttakan, ittakaan. Waw kafiya is the root letter babis iftiyar. So this is the ishtara. Yes, sister Aisha, iPhone. Now it's your turn. Please unmute yourself and do the table.
Ishtara, he purchased. Yashtari, he purchases. Ishtari, purchase. Mushtari, purchaser. Mushtara, the one to be purchased. Ishtara, on to purchase. And the root letters are Sheen, the, Ra, Ya. And I don't know the Bab.
Bab, it is iftiyal.
Yeah.
If ta is extra, so iftiyal. Okay, the next is amana. Yes, sister Bushra, we can't know it's your turn.
Amana, he believed. Yu'minu, he believes. Amin, believe. Mu'minun, believer. Mu'manun, the one to be believed. Imanun, to believe. Bab is if'al. Hamza, mim, noon is the root letters.
Ittaka. Yes, next Shabina Ali Khan, now it's your turn.
Yes, ittaqa, he feared. Yattaqi, he fears. Ittaqi, fear. Muttaqin, one who gets fear. Muttaqan, the one to be feared. And ittaqa'un, to fear. The root letters are waw, qaf, ya, and the bab is iftial.
Okay, only one sister left. Yes, Safia, you repeat the same.
It's okay, no problem.
No, you complete, so all have done. You go for the same because there is a one
Okay.
point I have to mention about it.
All right, thank you. Ittaqa, he feared. Yattaqi, he fears. Ittaqi, fear. Muttaqin, one who gets fear. Muttaqan, the one to be feared. And ittiqa'un, to fear. And the root letters are waw, qaf, ya, and the verb is ifti'al.
That is the important thing. Here you see there is no waw or alif in the ittaqa in the beginning. That is alif, ta, kaf, ya. One ta is extra and alif is extra, I mean the hamza is extra. So the root letter should be ta, kaf, ya. But it is coming waw. Actually, it's in babe iftial when it goes under certain changes. The waw changes into ta. It's a very special and unique verb. You see, the root letter is different than the word constructions.
Okay.
Let's go for the grammar. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran, the Easy Way course 2 with page 15.C. In grammar, we will study the Jumla Ismiya. Yes, what is Jumla Ismiya? Any idea?
It is a sentence starting with the ism.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes, the Jumla Ismiya means nominal
Noun.
sentence, the masculine gender sentence we will study today. That sentence which start with the noun or the ism is called Jumla Ismiya, or they call nominal sentence. We saw the Mudare normal, mean the maruf, that was yafalu, yafaluna, tafalu, afalu, tafaluna, nafalu, tafalu. When the choppers comes, just like lam lamma or haruf shart in manma or fal wal, they chop the dhamma of the single word, they chop the noon of the plural word, add a alif. So they become yaf'al, yaf'alu, taf'al, af'al, taf'alu, naf'al, taf'al. When the hammered words come, just like lan, an, illa, lam taqid, lam talil, lam mushaddad, they come, what they do? They change the dhamma of the single verb into fatha, and they also remove the plural noon and add a alif. So it becomes yaf'ala, yaf'alu, taf'ala, af'ala, taf'alu, naf'ala. And when the stressing word lam with noon mushaddad come, then they change yafalu into li yafalanna, la yafalunna, la tafalanna, la afalanna, la tafalunna, la nafalanna, la tafalanna. So you are familiar now with these four types or four shapes of the mazid fi. They may be yafalu, yafal, yafala, la yafalan. Same way, yafaluna, yafalu, yaflu, and yafalan. Tafalu, tafal, tafala, tafala, tafalan. Afalu, afal, afala, la afalan. Tafaluna, tafalu, tafalu, la tafalunna. Nafalu, nafal, nafala, la nafalanna. Tafalu, tafal, tafala, la tafalan. Are you all familiar now with these four forms of the mudare?
Yes.
Yes.
Inshallah, I will tell you today another that will become the fifth. Mudare have fifth shape. Four are these. You already know them. When the single verb is there and the chopper words come, they chop the dhamma. Yafalu khaira become lam yaf'al. And when the in man ma harf shurut come, they act on two words. Yafalu yaksibu ajra, it become in yafal yaksib ajra. When the fal wal come, they also chop the dhamma of the single word. It was yafalu khaira. Fal came, fal yafal khaira. What about the hammer? The hammer words, when they come with the single verb, they change the dhamma into fatah. It was yafalu khaira, lam takid came, or the lam amr came, it changed li yaf'ala. It was yafalu khaira, lam with takid came, it come la yafalanna khaira. It was yafalu khaira, lan came, it make it la yaf'ala khaira. So the chopper, they chop the dhamma, put the sakun, and the hammer, they chop the dhamma, put a fatah. That is the with a single word. What about with the plural word? When the lam lamma come, they chop the noon and put a alif. It was yaf'aluna khaira. Lam came, it become lam yaf'alu khair. In the same way, when the double chopper, mean the haruf shart in manma come, they chop the double noon of the two verbs, just like yaf'aluna, yaksubuna, ajra. What it done? Ay yafalu yaksibu ajra. When the fal wal come, they also chop the noon because it's a plural word. Fal yafalu. This was by the choppers. What about the hammer words? Just like the lam amar come, yeah, it was yafaluna khair. It also chopped the noon and put alif. La yafaluna khair. Lan lam ta'kid with noon mushaddad come is called li yafalunna khaira. For the plural, give a dhamma on the lam. That is the change. When the lan and hatta come with the plural word yafaluna khaira, they chop them. So the result is that either the chopper or the hammer letters come. In case of plural word, they all chop the noon and put on. Okay, but in case of the single verbs, when the choppers come, they chop noon and put a jazm, sukun. And when the hammer come, they chop the noon and they remove the noon, dhamma, put the fatah. That is in the single verbs. So you should memorize that in single verb they have different actions, chopper and hammer letters. But in case of plural, they both have the same actions. Mean remove the noon of plural and plus put a alif. In this lesson, we will learn nominal sentence masculine. We saw the grammar has surf and now. What is surf? Root letters of a verb when joined, we get the words. Fa'il, fail, fa'altum, yafaluna, fa'al, maf'ul, etc. So many words. This word making from the latter is called sarf. And what about the nav? The words which have been made in the sarf, when they join to make sentences, that is sarf. Or at time what happened? These words change into pairs. Just like fil ardi, baytun kabirun, zalikal baytu, baytullahi. And what happened? These pairs then are used in sentences. Just like khalaqallahu al-arda fi yawmayn. Kana haza bayt kabira. Inna zalikal bayt. Bayta, baytun, baytullahi. Now look, there are two nouns. Al-baytu kabir. Al-baytu is a ism, proper noun, marfa. Kabirun is also a ism, but it's a nakra, common noun. When there are two ism, one is marfa, the starting ism is marfa, and the next one is the nakra. The first one is called mubtada, means starting. And the second called khabar. Nakra is khabar. But the important point is that the mubtada is always rough. Rough means it have dhamma or double dhamma. Al-baytu dhamma. The dhamma sign is this standing one finger. Al-baytu. We say it's rough. And the dhamma state is called rough, and the word is called marfu in the dhamma word. What is about kabirun? Kabirun again is marfu, it's rough. So when there are two sentences, one is proper noun, other is common noun, it makes a sentence. It makes a sentence. As this sentence is starting with the noun, so it is called nominal sentence. Or it is starting with the ism, so we call jumla ismiya. Jumla ismiya means nominal sentence. What is the condition? The first should be proper noun. The second should be common noun. The first will be called mubtada. The second will be called khabar. Al-baytu is the mubtada, the house. Kabirun is the khabar, is big. So because we know the al-bayt, alif lam telling it's a proper noun, and the kabir is the khabar, news, and it is without alif. Let's to have any words in Arabic when it has a dhamma or double dhamma at the end, mean the i'rab, that is called rough state, and the word is called marfu, and it is called the fa'il. It is the first form or the important form of the ism. It is the default form of the ism when having dhamma or double dhamma. Just like Allahu, it have a dhamma at the end, so it is a fa'il. It's a rough state. The word is marfu. State is rough. This is the sign of rough, standing finger. Khalidun, it have double dhamma. So Khalidun is a marfu word, and the state is rough. Sign is standing finger. Al-baytu, again it's a rough state. Word is marfu, having dhamma at the end. Sign is one is standing. So let's go. If I say Allahu Ghafurun, is it a sentence nominal or not? You have to tell.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is a nominal sentence.
Because it is starting with an ism or noun, which is proper noun. Allah Jalala is a proper noun. Ghafurun is a nakra. How you say it's a nakra?
Because it doesn't have
Double dhamma.
Good.
tanween.
Excellent. Excellent. The dhamma shows that it's a nakra. When it becomes marfa alif lam, it will have a single dhamma.
Al-Ghafuru. Then it become Al-Ghafuru.
So it is Allahu Ghafurun Allah is forgiving. It's a nominal sentence. If I say Al-Baytu Kabir, what about this?
Yes.
This is also nominal
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 sentence.
sentence.
Al-Baytu is the mubtada, raf.
Kabir is Habar.
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 Khabar.
Al-Muslimu Sadiq.
Yes.
Same.
Nominal sentence.
Muslims are truthful.
If I say make it plural, Al-Muslimu Sadiqun, what will be the plural?
Al-Muslimuna
Al-Muslimuna
Sadiqun.
Sadiqun.
Sadiquna. Good. Because for the plural word we add wawnun. In QC1 we learned from Muslim, Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina. Sadiquna, Sadiqina, Sadiqun. So when we add wawnun, it shows the plural, the Dhamma sign. Again, Al-Muslimuna is a proper noun. Sadiquna is a common noun. So it's a sentence. But the sign, look, for the single, we were having single standing. Now we will have the plural 4 finger standing. Okay. What is going in the class? There is some discussion going in class. Okay. Al-Mominu Salihu. Again, the nominal sentence. Al-Mu'minuna Salihuna. Again, the plural word sentence, nominal sentence. Al-Munafiku Fasikun. And what will be the plural for this?
Al-Munafiquna
Fasiqun.
Good. If I say Al-Muslimu Sadikun, what will be the plural for it?
Al-Muslimuna Sadiqun.
Al-Mu'minu Salihun. What will the plural?
Al-Mu'minuna Salihun.
Al-Munafiku Fasikun.
Al-Munafiquna Fasiqun.
Muhammadun Rasulun. Is it a nominal sentence or not?
No.
Why?
It's a nominal sentence.
It's a nominal sentence.
It's a nominal sentence.
It is not nominal.
It's not. It's
It's
because
not
of
because it doesn't have the al in the beginning as some marifa.
Okay.
It should be there.
This doesn't require hal because it's
it's
Asma'ul sorry.
Tawsifi. Tawsifi.
Okay, now listen me. Yes, Naeem Jan, you are having some discussion in your site. Okay. Let's to come back. Listen me. Alif Lam tells us it's a proper noun. Isn't so?
No.
Alif Lam just tell us it's a proper noun. And when it is not Alif Lam, we say it's a common noun. Muhammad, is that a proper noun or a common noun?
Proper noun.
It's a proper noun.
Because it's a specific name for some person.
Yeah.
So it's a proper noun. Here Alif Lam is not required. So it's a proper noun. Rasul, what about its proper noun or a common noun?
Common noun.
Common.
The common noun.
Common noun.
Is it a nominal sentence or not?
Yes.
Yes,
It's not
yes. It's a nominal
mubtada and
sentence.
Yes.
But double the more.
No,
Sister,
it's a
it's
name.
fine,
Name is
but on
proper,
the
yeah.
proper noun, Dhamma comes, may come. Just like Hudun Nabiyun. What's about its?
Yes, this is also
the same thing.
nominal because
Mubtada
this
and
is a
Yes.
proper
Hud
name.
is not every
proper.
Nabi, it is a proper.
Hud.
Yeah.
Proper Nabi. Muhammad is not every Nabi or Rasul because Muhammad is
Yes.
only one.
Yes.
name.
Is a prophet.
Yes, a prophet is the
Zaidun
name.
Sabirun.
Yes.
No.
Nominal.
Nominal sentence. That is small.
Adun Kabirun.
Nominal
Yes,
sentence.
also
Father
nominal
is-
sentence. Yes.
Oh, it's your own homework. Ma lahu fil akhirat min khilaq. Translate.
And for
For
those
them is not
Not
any part in the hereafter.
Sharraw bihi anfusahum.
they
Oh.
sold with
they
them.
sold
Sold,
with it themselves.
yeah.
Lama sawbatun min indillahi khair.
There should be some. No.
Surely reward from Allah.
Just to make plural. Nafs. What is the plural?
Anfus.
Anfus.
Anfus and nafus. Remember nafus also. From alima, we did the 6 key. Alima, yalamu, ilmu,
Ilam, alim, ma'lum,
from sharra, yashri, ishri, shar,
Shri
mashri.
Mashri Shira.
Kana
Kana
yakunu,
yakunu kun
fine dash
kana.
Ishtara, yashtari, ishtari, mushtarin, mushtarin. Please keep your mic mute and you can revise with mute for mic. Amana, yominu, amin, momin, moman, iman. Ittaka, yattaki, ittaki, muttakin, muttakan, ittaka'an. So these were the verbs. Write simplified definitions of sarf and naf. Sarf mean how to make a word from the letter. Generally, 3 letters constitutes a word. And words about naf, how to join words to make pairs and sentences. What is the nominal sentence? Explain with the example. A simple sentence that starts with the noun. Such a sentence is called nominal sentence. For example, al-baytu kabir. What is the default status of nouns in Arabic and what it is indication? The Arabic nouns by default have dhamma or double dhamma on them as if they are always standing and are ready to work. For example, Allahu Khalidun al-Bayt. Translate the following sentences in English. Allahu Ghafurun. Yes, what will be the translation?
Allah is forgiving.
Al-Baytu Kabirun.
The house
is big.
Al-Muslimu Sadikun.
The
Muslim.
Muslim is truthful.
Al-Muslimuna Sadikun.
Muslim.
Muslims are truthful.
As I told you, the fail mudare has 5 types, 5 shapes. The first one is maruf, which we know, just like yansuru, yansuruna, tansuru, ansuru, tansuru. When this changes, become lighter, then we call it khafif. For example, the noon is replaced with fatah. It is called mansoob, mudare mansoob. Just like lan yansura. Lan, change the dhamma into fatah. But the verb has become light. Dhamma is heavy and the fatah is light. So it's a difference. It's called mansoob or the khafif. The third type is when it becomes akhaf. Akhaf means very light. What happened? Dhamma is very heavy. When Dhamma is removed and no fatah is placed, then it becomes very light. Sakoon. It gets sakoon. And in that condition, it's called majzum. In Arab, the jazm, sukoon is called jazm. So it becomes majzoom. Lam yansur. Look, Dhamma is gone. No fatah is given. So sakoon is very light. Sakoon have no weight. So lam yansur, it is the akhaf. So these are the 3 forms. Maruf yansur. Khafif lan yansura. Akhaf lam yansur. You are familiar with these 3. The fourth one is called sakil. Sakil means when lam comes with single noon. Just like la yansuran. La yansuran. This is sakil. And what is askal? Askal means heavier. When the nun mushaddad come with lam. La yansuran. So these are 5 parts, 5 types, 5 shapes of fail mudari. Maruf yansur. Khafif la yansar. Akhaf lam yansar. Sakil la yansuran. And askal la yansuran. Okay. What is the meaning of fail mudari? Fail mudari has 3 meanings. He does, he is doing, he will do. How to fix them? We did. When we attach lam, the meanings go to past. When we attach lan, it goes meaning to future. Okay. So when the lam come, Amar, it takes it to does. Or lam take it to doing. But when sin and sofa come before a mudari verb, it takes the meanings of the mudari into future. Look, liyafalu, he is doing. If I put a nun khafifa, just like yafalu, if make it nun khafifa is that which does not have a shad nun. It becomes yafalan. What is the meaning? He will sure. Yafalu, if I put lam with nun, yafalan, there is no lam in it. If I could look this, la yafalan, lam with nun khafifa, the meaning becomes he will sure, must do. What about the nun sakila? The nun sakila means nun having a shad, mean mushaddad nun. It becomes la yafalan. What is the translation? He will must. This is not the actual translation. There is no actual translation available in any language because la yafalanna, surely this fail will occur, that act will occur. Unlimited sure. Unlimited sure, how can you translate in any language? So only understanding purpose, we say he will must do, mean there is not possible it will not happen. It will be happen. Surely. So liyafalu, when the nun khafifa come, it become yafalan. Yafalan means he will sure do. And when the nun khafifa come with lam and nun, la yafalanna, it means he will sure must. When it comes with a nun sakila, it becomes la yafalunna. It means he will must. So let's go question answer. Min khilakin, A, B, C, D, any reward, any share, any punishment,
B.
any loss.
Any share.
B.
Any share, yeah.
Wala besama sharau, that is what they all sell, that is what which they all sold. Indeed, that
And indeed,
is what
bad is what
That is
they
what they
also
all
see.
sold.
C.
and
D.
wa mean and labesa, indeed, that is what they all sold.
Sold, yeah.
To whom Bani Israel were selling in trade, themselves goodness,
Themselves.
to believe was
Themselves.
A.
themselves. Okay. Wattaqu, and we all got afraid, and they all get afraid, and they all got afraid of Allah, and they all afraid of Allah. A, B, C, D.
C.
B.
It's Madi,
Got.
but
Yeah. And they all got afraid, yes.
La ma sawbat min indillahi. Allah has a great abode. Allah has abide. Indeed abide. Indeed find abide from Allah. Indeed
find
find
Allah.
abide from Allah. Okay. If Bani Israel have read Allah's book, that they would have known very well that beliefs and piety are cause of great blessing. Instead of living it, instead of rejecting it, instead of refusing it, instead of reciting it.
And
Instead of
all
refusing, rejecting, both is fine. Leaving, I 3.
First
A.
is correct.
Reciting,
Instead of reciting is not.
reciting, except for reciting every
Yes.
all the other.
What was a strong reminder to Bani Israel from Allah? If they all believe, if they all didn't believe, if they all become afraid, they will get big reward. All this is the A,
A, the
B
all
and B correct except B. The next ittaqa, isme maf'ul is muttaqan, muttaqin, ittaqa, waqin, A B C D.
Muttaqan, A.
and A.
Gun.
فعل أمر of شرع is مشري اشتري
Ishri.
اشتري شراء.
Ishri. Ishri.
Plural of nafs is nafsin, anfus, nafs, nafsun.
Anfus.
Anfus.
B.
B.
Anfus.
Surf is
B.
called how
B.
the word is made from letters, how the words are joined to make pairs,
A.
how the words are joined to make sentence.
A.
Begins with the noun. Yes. The noun is called how the word is made from letters. The verb begins with the noun. How the words are joined to make sentence. How the words are joined to make pairs.
C.
C and D.
Yes, C and D. Because
As-
now consist with the sentence as well as the pair formation. Al-Muslimu Sadikun. Muslims are truthful. Muslim is truthful. Few Muslims are truthful.
Muslim is
B.
truthful.
B.
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 Al-Munafiku Fasikun. Believers are pious. Believers is pious. The Munafiq is the disbeliever. Munafiqins are disbeliever.
C.
C. Nafik is disbeliever.
Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is messenger. Believers are
Not
sorry.
here. No, that's not here. Muhammad and Rasul. Yeah.
Okay, this is the answer. In Arabic, the non-original state is Zabar, Ze, Pesh, Do, Pesh. Mean Dhamma, Kasra, Fatha,
E
Wada.
and D.
E and D.
E and D. Dhamma and
And
double.
double Dhamma. Okay. Halil Muslimuna Sadikuna. Nam al Muslimuna Sadikuna. Nam al Muslimuna
Nam Muslimuna Sadikuna. A.
Nam al Muslimuna Sabiruna.
A.
Hal Zaidun Saghirun, Nam Zaidun Kabirun, Nam Zaidun Saghirun, Nam Zaidun Salihun, Nam Zaidun Karimun, ABC.
E.
B. Naam. Zaidun.
E. Naim Zaidun Saghir.
Saleh, how Saghir change into Saleh?
No, it's Saghir. That's Saleh.
Al Malu wal Banuna Zinatul Hayatud Dunya. Children are the adornment
B.
of worldly life.
Wealth and
Wealth
children.
is the adornment of
Children
our
are the
life.
adornment.
C.
B.
B.
Oh, wealth and children, yes.
Fariqun fil Jannah. A believer will be in paradise. Groups will be in paradise. A group will be in paradise. A group will be in paradise.
B.
A group will be in
D.
paradise.
A group will be in paradise. D.
7 homeworks are known to you. Alhamdulillah, we are at the end of the course. Only one lesson is left, the Talawa. Now you have to do it for whole life. It's not for this QC4, 5 or QC6, 7. Every day you open the Mus'haf from any place or the place from where you have put the pointers from the previous reading. Read it for 10. And then close it and recall from your memory whatever you have memorized or verbally earlier or in this reading. The third is take your this hard copy. Unfortunately, the hard copy we could not send from here. If you have got printed, good and well. If you have not got it, don't worry. Just open the laptop or tablet or the mobile or any device where you have placed the soft copies. Open from there the textbook. Read for 10. And this pocket book, which we gave you in QC1, it is, you can take the print, fold it, keep in pocket or in the ladies' hand purse. You have to take it 5 times every day. Maybe before prayer or after prayer. Only just 2 to 3 minutes each time, not more than. Read whatever you read. And slowly and gradually, you will develop your memory short. The fifth one is listen to 1 hour's concise MP3 on word-for-word translation grammar. That is actually the QC1 recording of 20 lessons, 3 minutes each lesson clips in the voice of Dr. Abdulaziz. They contain very important words and the meanings and the rules which we learned in QC1. You should listen it week. If not, then even month. The next 6 homework is talk about the course, about some study partner. We advise you in QC1. If you have not done, even now you can mention somebody, your study partner. That may be your spouse, your children, your grandchildren, your parents, your brother and sister, your family members, your neighbors, your friends, or your colleagues, or any person who is interested, male for male and a female for female, make that study partner. And discuss every day at least one ayah or the 3 new Arabic words or the lesson which you have prepared or studied in that. The last and the 7th homework is recite different surahs in Salah. From the QC2, we are advising, please start memorizing the Surah Al-Baqarah. Whatever you have studied, that should be memorized. If you have not done, still it's not gone away. Just start one ayah daily. In a month, 30, 2 months, you will have 16, 3 months, you will have 100 almost. 100 ayahs are enough to recite different ayahs in all the rakayah of the 5 times of prayers. That will strengthen your hifz. They will not give you forget, and you can memorize, and you can, with understanding, can decide. Because today we studied 102 and 103 ayah. We have crossed the 100 ayahs. Remember, you are chosen, so you are in the QC4, and soon you will be in QC5. Only one lesson is left, and the revision is left, and the final quiz. That is the 1 week job. From after 1 week, you must join the QC5, inshallah. QC5 has been registered for your both batches of Urdu and English, and they are ready. I am just waiting your class completion and the final quiz. The moment you appear in final quiz, I will share the links for those QC5. Always say Rabbi Zidni ilma and pray for your classmates. Remember, the best way of learning is either you should use the videos, or you make some company. Make 2, 3, 4 peoples and fix 1 or 2 days in a week. And on that fixed days, listen the recording, even from Dr. Abdul Aziz Abdul Rahim site in www. This is the understandquran.com. From there, you can download the PowerPoints, you can download books, textbooks, the workbooks, and the solution. And also you can download many things from there. I mean, the homework, so you can have the quiz, so you can have the record. Use them. Be a good teacher. Remember, without teaching, you can't learn. You will forget everything. So best is, at least you should teach one person QC1, 2, 3, or 4 now you have completed. That is the right of these courses on you. If you teach many people, that's good. But at least one people should be taught by him. Then maybe your kids even, your friends, your boss, or anyone who is nearer to. Teacher training and materials also available on the same site. So this was all about regarding the homeworks. Now it comes to the most important announcement. Tomorrow, inshallah, we will complete the last lesson. And I am trying to manage your final quiz revision on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. On coming Thursday, tomorrow is Thursday, so when the last lesson complete, after that 1 week, you will must have a final quiz. So your final quiz on the coming Thursday, that may be 20th, I think, or so what the date, whatever date falls. Now, regarding the, regarding this, sorry, it's not 20th, it must be 23 or something. Let me check.
It is 23.
Yes, 23. You are right, sister. The 20th date is important for you because tomorrow, when the last lesson is complete, you are supposed to submit your work. For that, I am giving you extra time till 20th. Otherwise, we advise you from the first lesson, please start workbook. If you are doing regularly, your workbook should be ready. Tomorrow, it should be final, completed. So from tomorrow onward, you can submit your workbooks on the same WhatsApp number, which is shared with you in the mid quiz, also where you send for the registration. Those who have completed, they should send the workbook. Those who have not, please complete. Last date is 20th January. Okay. And second, the homeworks. The homeworks, please open one by one each and see if some is remaining, because those which you don't get the score, it means they are still remaining. Solve them. All the homeworks, they will be closed by 20th January, 7 p.m. Pakistan time. So that is the cut date and time for your submission of workbook, and the completion of the homework means the 7 p.m. Pakistan time on the 20th January. And your final quiz is coming on, inshallah, coming Thursday, that is 23rd January. And yes, the QC5 is starting from 5th February. 5th February. Let me see if I can help you in some grammar. Maybe before the start of course QC5, I may take few classes regarding the revision of the grammars which we have done from QC1 up to QC4. That is not mandatory, but maybe somebody who are interested or who want to improve their grammar, they can attend those classes. I will see how I can manage that. Now it's your turn. If you people have any questions, your questions are welcome.